Hello, my name is Elizabeth. Welcome back to my channel where the only life crisis I'm having isn't mid, it's Sims. Today we are back with the Godfrey family, which is our legacy family for the Ultimate Decades Challenge, and we are starting on the Easter holiday in the year 1306. Because it is a holiday, we do have a few traditions we're going to be trying to complete. One is attend a holiday ceremony. That's a pretty common one. Have thankful spirit, and then do some gardening. In addition to the holiday, of course, we always have things to do around the farm. So we're going to be checking in with our plants for the season. We are going to be looking after our chickens and then also our cow. And then, of course, you know, we've got to make food and do laundry and just kind of keep up things around the homestead. In the rest of the year, we are still working to build up our funds so that Hugo and Annalise can move out and start a homestead of their own. So the goal there is at least 5,000 simoleons. We are at about 3,300 right now. And so we've got a little ways to go, but hopefully after the next harvest, we can do that. And if we can sell any other items, so woodworking crafts, food goods, anything like that to the townspeople, we'll try to do that as well this year. But probably today we're just mostly focusing on the holiday. All right, so all of those basic chores are done, and now everyone is getting some food. It is around 9 in the morning, and so now that the animals and the people have their really basic needs taken care of, I think once they're done with breakfast, we're going to send them off to do their holiday ceremony, and then we'll check back at the farmstead after they get back from there. Oh, I love seeing the kids with the animals. What is Hugalina doing? She's just talking to Peter and Thomas. I want to see her socialize with some chickens. And we'll have Peter do the same thing. Hugo is finishing up his bath. Okay, we're going to get him through that. And then we're going to go into town. All right, so we are back from the holiday ceremony, and there's still a few more things. It's middle of the afternoon now, but there are a few more things that we need to get done. And so I'm having, oh, what is he going to do? Oops. So many thoughts and ideas and things happening here. Okay, flinging fixes. Henry was born to wield a hammer. Should he finally embrace it, he likes handiness. I think that's a great thing for him to like. So I had Henry change this, fix up this laundry line. Peter is going to go and listen to his dad. Hugalina is now taking a nap. I'm going to have Henry actually try to work on, let's do a bar stool. We'll have him make that. And we'll have Thomas come over and check on the plants. Is there something he can water? You can research. We're not ready to harvest, but I'll have him check on some of them, and maybe we can have him fertilize. Okay, so Peter is checking out what his aunt Annalise is doing. He's gonna go play in that pile of junk. And actually, let's see, can he go? Yeah, he can go say, "What's that?" to the birds. Normally, I wouldn't have toddlers go that far away, but it's, you know, it's the 14th century. I'm sure they just let him run all over the place. But here's Peter talking to or looking at the birds. Dancing with them, apparently. And then maybe he'll just do, let's see, just a run around. Oh, poor Hugalina had a nightmare. Don't go wake up your auntie. You'd want to talk to your mom anyhow. Ask for a pickup from your mom. We have not done enough thankful spirit interactions today, and not everyone has gotten a chance to do something with gardening. So we will see if we can fit that in for the holiday. And right now, Annalise and Hugo are sleeping, but we'll see when they wake up if they still have it, but they had a desire to try for baby. That was a want they both had earlier. Okay, so let's go ahead and just get this one done. You can express devotion. Oh, is he too sad for that? Is he too sad to try for a baby? No, he's not. So we're going to have them do that. Oh, Hugalina, why is your uncle not helping you? Yeah, okay, he's seeing what's happening. Can you check toddler? Thank you. There goes Annalise and Hugo. We'll go ahead and put the walls up there. That's fine. Okay, and now that Cecily has taken that out, you know what? Don't check your toddler. I need you to replace the water, and I need you to clean. Yeah, he can go to bed too. What is he doing right here? Warm up. Oh yeah, is he cold? Go ahead and go to sleep. It's getting late for you kiddos. All right, Annalise is feeling inspired now. How about you go ahead and call everyone to meal for this lovely fruit cobbler you made?
Buena Fuin, Quink.
Ah, Yasanarp.
Very nice. He checked that off. Chat with Cecily, and hers says chat with Thomas. Chat with Thomas.
Verpasa Essenoi. Shrofa.
Beftego
Spama.
Shoib.
Flume.
Bretno Quig.
Apala
Be
Chaba.
thankful.
Chabiv Gobi.
What?
Roshitum
What are you saying you don't like about her?
Floni Alupaz.
Oh, Moosh Bepso.
Oh yeah, you can grab a serving, hon.
Lenarga Mibi, Shwe Bow.
Both can.
Tweevo Bepso. Watsu Gorg.
Oh, White Hen is thinking of leaving soon due to inadequate care. Whoa. No, no, no.
Larkin Moosh. Gasha Fwibs.
Oh.
Orba. Schwabi Koiba. Schwabi from Fanage.
All right, so I think Cecily is going to hang up the laundry, and then I want to send her to bed. I'm just going to send everybody to bed after that. So we'll leave it there, and we'll check back with them in the morning. All right, and it is now May Day, so we ended up actually getting a couple of holidays back to back here. And the traditions, there's only 2 of them for this holiday. It is not a church holiday, so they don't need to go to a holiday celebration. Just art and music, spirit, and fire. So mostly we'll be just doing daily stuff today. I have a couple of things I want them to work on for that financial piece. We are not going to be doing our harvest until tomorrow, so that's when we're probably going to get the simoleons, but we'll make sure that we're doing what we can today to be prepared for that. And then we'll have family over for a bonfire this evening.
Pin Kubu. Oh, Koiba.
Hobgoop. Ribbit. Oh, Parbo.
Okay, so we have a throw up option. We have a throw up option for Annalise. So that is promising. Let's see if she has any moodlets about it. Not really. So if something's going on there, she doesn't know yet. Oh wait, there was a little pop up there with a baby rattle. Let's see. She described new idea.
Nibana.
Talk about life together. Over here.
Steve.
And let's see if she can tell him anything else.
Chips.
Oh, down.
Hey, for you.
Yay, boo. Oh, Gariz von Kira.
Let's just hug lovingly. Cecily is having a bad time. What may make her feel better? Spending more money on kid stuff is not likely. Oh, Thomas is out here. Okay, those chickens are loud. Thomas is having a good time playing with Hugolina. Cute. Okay, I need to get Hugo out here though in a minute to go ahead and actually, is Thomas done? Yeah. Hugo's talking to his wife. I'm going to have Thomas come over and clean the cow and milk the cow. Let's see if there's anything else that needs to happen. Nope, everything else is good. And Henry, I think, has done everything we need to do with the chickens. What is he doing right now? He is going to talk to his nephew, who could use to be cleaned up. Okay, but mom's using the tub right now. So let's just see what they have to talk about.
Sure. Pomeray. Lenarget maybe. Shway bow. Har norwo grob. Bo peach.
Let's see if Peter can ask for some help here. Okay. Miss Cecily, what is going to make you feel better? You can go get some food after this. Now that we've got the morning chores done, we can get a little fishing in. So Hugo's come out to the pond out back on the property, and he did do some looking for frogs, but was not successful in finding any in there. We might try again in that spot, or we might try in one of the larger ponds, lakes, rivers in the area. But right now, he's having a really good time just fishing. And Cecily is back in playing with the kids. You know, when they're not busy, they're not busy getting the animals taken care of and worrying about eating and sleeping and all that, they actually do get quite a bit of time to play with the kids. Although it does look like Cecily could get some more laundry done. We have some waiting. What a cute little puppy. This is Stella. Let's have Henry come say hello.
Show leap Krimfta.
Oh my goodness, that's so cute. Because at some point we are hoping that Henry can go ahead and adopt a puppy. Or a kitty. We'll see.
And pay Chilo. Oh,
He's very interested in it. Okay, things are getting a little better now that he's become good friends with Stella. Let's take a look at the holidays. So we do have the art and music spirit. So for our Sims, that's going to be doing things like dancing or singing. None of them know any instruments. Otherwise, we can have them do that as well. And then have the bonfire. Okay, so Annalise. The egg that was incubated in the coop is ready to hatch. Oh, Annalise, why don't you go do that? I don't know why it always wants Annalise to hatch the eggs, but let's see it. The last few ones have just kind of hatched on their own and I didn't get to see it. What a great May Day activity.
Yibs, cheep, cheep.
That's so cute.
Diola.
Annalise helped a chick hatch from an egg. What a heartwarming moment.
Warga.
And, you know, the other thing is, when Henry gets back, I want him to make a sculpture for... yeah, let's do a horse sculpture. So basically we can make another toy for Hugolina because Peter has one, but and Hugolina sometimes plays with it, but maybe they can each have their own toy to play with. That sounds good. The kids have not interacted that much with the cow. So let's see that.
Oh, flabby, shoot, shazag.
Oh, the cow did not like that. Let's see. What else can she do? Pet it. Can she pet it? Oh, Peter's getting along a little better. Let's go ahead and pet the cow as well.
Oh, fussy tata. Bon and Gravy? Oh, yibs. Topan Rachel. Fix of Mazur. Yibsy.
Yeah. Ah.
Ooh, look at that roaring fire. So we've got Thomas taking care of that. And now that means everyone else can come and have some interaction with the bonfire. And it's a little silly, but I think last time Annalise was doing fire dancing, so I'm going to have her do that again. Hugo is just going to come hang out. I'm going to have Cecily cozy up with Thomas. Henry can come. Oh, he can't do anything because he doesn't like fire. Oh, does she want to play?
Yes.
Be asking Daddy to play bear. Oh, what's going on with Catherine? Okay, well, everyone who can come and hang out by the fire, I have called them over. So they're going to do that, hopefully.
Yeah. Eat your Jupe. Okay, shoot.
Shoshna! Woohoo! Hello!
Oh, good. He gave her a little encouragement there. That's awesome. And Thomas and Cecily are just hanging out and kind of cuddling up. Maybe Hugo and Annalise can do the same thing. That burned out really quick. Let's go ahead and add some fuel. Oh, they're congratulating Annalise and Hugo on cuddling up by the fire. I don't know. They were just congratulating them. But anyhow, we have Annalise with that tradition marked off. Hugo. I don't know why Cecily hasn't. Oh, wait, there it went. And Thomas has it checked off. And of course, Henry isn't going to. And both of the kids are asleep. Let's go ahead and check in on who else has come to the farm for the holiday. We have Margaretta Armstrong. And she is one of the other peasant farmers, her and her husband, over on Baron Watson's land. So they used to all be peasant farmers together, the Godfreys and her family. And of course, we have Maximus, who is Annalise's father, Madeline and Poppy, who are Annalise's sisters. And then we have Lily Mosier, who is just one of the townsfolk. Oh, and Lori Daigle as well, who is just another townsfolk. Okay, let's go through the list and make sure everybody can cross off the art and music spirit. Oh, Lori, what is going on? Let's see. Annalise is inside. And let's see if we can just do the practice singing. You know what? We'll have her talk to Lily. Mayday spirit. Let's do that. And maybe... let's see. Interests, hobbies, maybe? Okay, I did not ignore that. She just had a little like puke. Like little throw up kind of reaction there. All right, is she not able to? You know what? Let's just have her practice singing. And then I want her. Oh goodness, how many foods have we started? Let's finish. Let's finish that. Okay, Hugo. Oh, you're feeling very flirty. Maybe you should express interest. Cecily, you're very sad, but you can practice singing.
Torka! Ganuik Saflan. Sabe. Tomadan. Ooh.
So
Orphan.
Henry is looking a little hungry. He is out chatting with Friar Lawrence and also with Matilda Bond. But I think he's going to head back and go get something to eat now.
Valmek. Bara. Bamy. Boy.
Oh.
Swing
cake. Serene.
Oh, okay. So we've now officially gotten the pop-up for Annalise. And it says eating for two. Don't worry about that. Okay, so is she going to tell him right now?
Shulip Skanes. Yikla Wanafesh.
Nubu?
Oh, Ravovi.
Aww. Now they're excited about that. I'm going to have Henry come home. Oh, Cecily kicked them out because she's going to use the facilities and she does not want her brother-in-law there. Okay, Hugo is feeling pretty good about himself. And it looks like everyone's heading home for the evening. It's about 8 o'clock and we still do have the fire going. She can go ahead and just hang out by the fire. Hugo is heading to bed. Cecily is washing up. Can she take these? Oh, can she put the laundry on the line now? Yes, because it is clean. So I'm going to have her hang up the laundry that is in the tub. And then also she can put away the laundry that's on the line. And then I'll have her head to bed. And now that Henry is back, I need him to eat something before he goes to sleep. And there were a lot of cooking false starts here, so if they're able to pick up with that in the morning, we'll have somebody finish making it. It does look like Henry hasn't had a very good holiday, so maybe before he goes to bed, I'll have him practice singing. Because we know he's not going to interact with the fire. And Cecily, you can go to bed now. Can Henry extinguish it? Nope, he can't even put it out. Well, I'm sure it'll go out. Go ahead and just throw a little bit more feed for the chickens, and then we'll send him to bed.
La 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 dee da dee dee da la 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 la.
Oh, did you wake your brother up?
La 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 la
La, la.
la la la.
Oh, let's see. We can have Thomas sing as well.
La la dweebo dweebo dee ba doo. La 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 la.
Okay, it's hours later and he's literally still singing, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish that off and send him to bed.
La 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 la.
Friend, you need to go to bed. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's look at this. She is definitely looking pregnant. So it says morning sickness from pregnancy, hungry, and it says eating for two from trying for baby second trimester in 18 hours. So she is still in her first trimester. Already getting kind of big there. Okay, and while she cleans up and gets some food, let's take a look here. We have May Day successful for Annalise. Thomas Cecily, Hugo, and of course Henry's was awful, even though he sang for like 3 hours. But he doesn't like fire, but he was upset that he didn't get to use the fire, play with the fire, hang out by the fire. It is what it is, my dude. And let's see, so there's still some laundry there. There's laundry over here, lots of stuff to do. And today is the 6th day of spring, so we could wait till tomorrow, but I think we should be ready to go ahead and harvest today. And we're going to go ahead and see how much of that, see what we can sell at our own table, and then we'll go into town if we need to, and then keep some things back. I need to take a look at our planting guide for the next season, which is summer, which will be in a couple of days. And so before we sell anything away, we'll make sure that we can go ahead. Oh, you don't need to tend the garden. You can just go back to bed. We'll just have to make sure that we can
Boy.
go ahead and have the things we need to be able to do that planting as well. So Annalise still didn't need to sleep that much more. She is now up again. And then we also have Peter up, who is crying. Oh, he is really gross. Let's have him, get his parents up. You know, I'm going to wake up Cecily and have her check on him because now he's waking up his sister as well. Give him a quick and tepid bath. And Hugalina can ask for potty help from Hugo. Oh, look at Hugalina. She is on a mission.
Can Kubu Koiba?
Hopefully that's okay that Cecily can give him a bath in the same room as Hugalina and Hugo. Hugalina and Hugo are doing their thing. Looking good. Success. Peter is now clean and he's playing with his horsey toy, his pony toy, and Hugalina just reached potty level 2 so she can use the potty chair on her own. Excellent. We love some self-sufficient children. Oh, she wants to take her clothes off? Okay, I guess. Take clothes off and run around. All right, while she's doing that, let's queue up our morning chores. So I'll have Thomas today come out and take care of the cow. Hugo can take care of the chicken coop, and then I will have Henry work on some sculptures. Let's do a large bear sculpture. The cow says, happiness, unhappy, hygiene is dirty. Oh, and the cow is an elder. So we might need to think about getting a new cow at some point. There's Hugalina running around without her clothes on, like she wanted.
Schwabi Frong Fanage.
Okay, and Cecily is talking to her baby. Is this laundry ready to go? It is not. It is clean, but it is still damp. I wonder if we can actually get all of the laundry done. I feel like that would be an absolute miracle. Okay, let's go ahead, and there is some weeding and stuff that can be done, but I don't think that really matters if we are just going to go ahead and harvest it. So let's go ahead and harvest. You can definitely see that some of our watermelon are bigger and better. Let's see. Go ahead and harvest all.
Yes. Goomba Choo.
Well, looks like Henry got a little distracted from his harvesting by talking to Peter.
Fej.
Which is not a bad thing, but let's kind of keep it going. Oh, and then he ran off. My dude, come on back and help us, can you? Do you have to weed this first? Okay, maybe that's what we need to do. And then Thomas can help. Actually, it looks like they've been doing a pretty good job. We can evolve them, but I don't know if that matters because we're going to pull them up anyhow. Might as well. Let's evolve whatever we can evolve. Maybe we can get that to carry over into next season. Actually, is this the sage? No, it's the strawberry bush. So nah, that's not really going to help. All right, so we've got Henry doing the weeding and Thomas doing the watering. This chicken is stepping all over a puppy. Let's see what the kids are up to. Oh, Hugalina is still running around. Cecily, why don't you do some canning as well? Because we do have a lot of eggs and milk, so let's keep making those custards. That's a great idea. Thomas's hard work has paid off and his strawberry bush has increased to nice quality. Aww. Talk about personal life goals, and then we'll have her maybe do something similar. Oh, I thought they already talked about it, but share big news. Let's go ahead and exchange baby names.
Derbna Treyu. Shibi Merkib. Mola.
Tasp. Aspina. Zanks.
No ba.
Fioba.
And we had a sentiment that said, "You make my day so much better. Thanks for making me smile." That's wonderful.
Are we Beth?
Oh.
Binkapa. Sigluna.
Oh, Hugalina. Let's go ahead and tell her to put her clothes back on. How about that? Check toddler. And
Kim
oh,
Zarzub.
never mind. Cecily's already coming for her.
Cheap.
Henry is finishing up doing some weeding to get the garden beds ready for the end of the season, and hopefully that'll prepare for the next season. We are going to need to go ahead either today or tomorrow, and we might as well just get it done today. Go ahead and clear out the garden beds of any of the plants that are not going to follow into the next season. And then we just need to keep anything that can continue to grow. So our year-round crops, the watermelon, mushroom, and sage, we can leave those in place. But everything else needs to come out. And then we'll have to take a look at our inventory to see if we have any blueberry or blackberry that we are going to be able to plant. Otherwise, we need to go forage for that or buy those seeds in town. All right, who's going to do it? Hugo. Yep, Hugo is better at selling things anyhow, so let's have him come on over and stock the table. All right, and then go ahead and 10 table, start yard sale. And we'll just keep the market prices at 25%. You know what? Let's try 50% today. We've been successful with 25%. Let's see if we can do 50. So it looks like Annalise came out to chat with everyone as well. Maybe help out with the sales. And Hugo gave some sales pitches. It looks like he didn't even give a sales pitch to his dad, but his dad bought something anyhow, which is always nice. I don't know if we know this sim yet. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a friendly introduction. Oh, and Hugo's dad's back for more. We've got Denise Yardley. So she and Merrill here are also peasants from Baron Watson's land. And there is our friend Friar Lawrence coming back again. He doesn't ever bring the kids, but he sometimes comes over and sees what we're selling.
Wanna faj,
Hugo, I need you to come back and tend the table. Thanks, my dude.
Oh.
We gotta sell these things. We only have 3,600 simoleons.
Smurgs unga.
But since you're tired,
Ula.
let's...
Yemful
We can mark down the prices and try to sell this stuff a little bit faster. Go ahead and do your sales pitches, though.
Clevite ba.
Floima, Cerebim, Verik,
Ooh, Vadish.
Pralus, Ifioba,
Espana.
Ushi.
Oh no, it's time for the reaping of the chickens again.
Arnux, Sivern Fees.
That's just farm life, you guys. It happens. But now I'm thinking maybe we shouldn't sell all of our hatchable eggs. I think we did already, though. Oh, we'll get more. We'll get more. It's fine.
Oh, Demise.
Oh, you can stock table with more items? Let's restock the table.
Glaffen Shalbo.
Oh, somebody did not get along there.
Saquinario.
Can he give her a sales pitch? He can. Oh, and Kim is here. Maybe she is just stopping by, but maybe she heard that we are now in the sales business too. Wanted to see what her competition looks like.
Jabinderka. Moscalba. Cerebim, Verik. Yabakoy.
I'm gonna have Cecily come out here and meet some of these other townswomen. I think some of them we may have encountered before, but usually Cecily isn't the one who goes into town, so she hasn't met as many of the townspeople or their neighbors as Thomas has. And also, some of these folks lived on Baron Watson's land with the Godfreys, and so she doesn't know those people either. Cecily just looks so miserable. Yeah, that's okay. You can go get something to eat. Oh, actually, maybe go talk to your mom. Can you do that? Enthuse about your children? Go talk to your mom. Maybe that will feel better. Aw. You're gonna go over here and chat. Can she talk about her? Yeah, complain about her problems. Talk about treasured memory. Talk about cooking. Okay. Well, it is almost 10 o'clock at night, so I'm going to have Hugo... Oh yeah, the yard sale is done, so let's go ahead and have him put everything away. If we do have any hatchable eggs... You know what? Okay. Go ahead and clear table. Come on, man. You got to come back and clear that table. Oh, poor Cecily. Yeah, go take care of that. It's nice to see your mom, but you still need to take your bath. Okay. Who is in a good enough mood to clear this table? Annalise, maybe? Nope. Thomas, can you come clear the table? Thank you. Well, that day ended up being a lot more stressful than I thought it would be. Okay, well, it's almost 10:30. Let's make sure everyone heads home, and we'll just have our Sims take care of their needs, get some sleep, and check back in the morning, which will be the last day of spring. So they'll finish... Oops. They'll finish doing anything they need to do this season. Thomas will go into town. That's when the fair happens, so we get a better price when we sell our harvestables in town on that day. Maybe we'll try to take our own table into town and sell that near the fair. I don't know. We'll check that out in the morning though. It is Saturday, which is also the last day of spring, and the Godfrey family is well into their daily chores. We have Annalise here doing some cooking. Cecily is taking care of the kids, and I think we're going to have her do some laundry as well. Have her replace that water. Thomas is just, well, taking care of some needs. Henry is taking care of the animals, and the kids are just playing around, which is great. We were planning to have Thomas go into town and sell the harvest and any other items that we had to sell at the market stall, and then also try selling our own items with our market table. But I think we're actually going to have, well, not I think, we are actually going to have Hugo go and do that today. It's good practice for him since he will be running his own household at some point, and he's also had a big hand in creating all of these goodies that we're going to be selling. So he's just going to take care of a couple needs real quick, and then we're going to head into town and have him do that sale and also just see what else happens. It is our fair day today, so we'll see who happens to be in town. And the first people that we run into are a couple members of the Yardley family. This is Scholastica and Maria.
Sula. Inaplavar.
You can kind of notice their family throughout the town. They're not the only blonde Sims in Henford at this time, but they all look just dead alike. So you'll always see them coming. And so he's chatting with them a little bit.
Yishla. Rinishoop. Shishtawab.
Oh,
Yes.
Like the stand is open, so let's have him come on over and sell items. Oh, and the Finchwick Fair has started, so we'll do that afterwards. So we have one apple, we have a whole bunch of bottles of milk, so we're going to sell that. Basically, we're just going to go down the list and sell everything that we can. I love how the 10% extra profit rounds up. So anything that's worth $1 or one simoleon is worth 2. I know that's pretty funny, but it's also very good for us. So we are getting an additional 2,858 simoleons for that. Excellent. So the next thing we got to do is go check out the fair and set up our stand. Where to set it up, where to set it up. How about right here in between the fair and the tavern?
Gamula Bispa. Tilopa.
All right, so we're talking with Guy. We are doing some more formal introductions. And let's just speed ahead here and see who else might come by. Another redhead who's not related to us. Okay, we're just going to give all the sales pitches we can. Anyone who shows up is getting a sales pitch. That's good. Hugo's charisma is going up. That's important.
Steve Pomble.
What is going on with this kid? What is going on with this kid? Okay, you don't have any money. That's fine. And we only have the 25% markup. Luckily, we actually got all the money we needed from selling to Kim. So that does mean in this new year, we're going to be able to get Hugo and Annalise moved out. Which is exciting, but I guess it's also kind of bittersweet. Looks like he's going to go take a little rest. This is the tavern, but also
Okay.
kind of a boarding house upstairs as well.
Bean.
Dabao Saba.
Take a look at that. So in here, there are these, oh, of course, there are some sleeping quarters and where people can wash up who've been traveling, as well as, you know, get some food, make acquaintances with the locals. Come on, guys, we're almost there. We just got to sell these last few things.
Ibada wig.
Extra
Wow.
quid.
Oh, good. It's Merrill.
Some Peru.
Yeah, let's say hello to her. Can talk about the sunny weather, and we can also give a sales pitch.
Jomis. Miss Herb.
Well, that's nice of her to start trying to clean things up. Let's go ahead and give her a sales pitch and a cheerful introduction.
Easy. Mean gal. Oh.
All right, come on.
Noba.
Buy my last 3 flowers, please.
Wiftab. Quosa Popim.
Prompts me.
Okay, just one more to go. Last flower. Let's do it. Come on. Ta-da! She looks really angry about it, but she bought the last flower. All right, that is it. We are done. We can go ahead and end the sale. We're going to go ahead and clear the table, and you know, there's nothing really in it, but we need to clear it before it will let us put it in our inventory. And it is about 10 o'clock at night, so it's really a good time to get to bed now. Let's go ahead and put in inventory.
Bibidoy a bean. Panaruja Zappa. Grinia Hispalu. Snaby Saquinario.
Let's enthuse about the outdoors, and then we can say goodbye.
Benorse.
Goodbye.
See Wanda.
We'll be polite, but we need to get home.
Oh, babe, Venorb. Goiji Derbna.
Oh.
He has a whole family, including a pregnant wife, so... Alright, let's go ahead and do that now. And we'll check back in when we get back to the homestead. Alright, we are back home, and it looks like some of the things that we thought were going to get done did... What's this? Oh, okay, she and some of the things that we thought the Sims were going to get done tonight were abandoned. But we're going to have Hugo get right to bed. Everyone else has a few needs they need to take care of. And then we're going to get them to bed as well. And that will be the end of the spring as well as the end of the year. So when we start up next, we'll have the Godfreys get Hugo and Annalise ready to get moved out. We'll set up their new homestead, and hopefully we'll also have the new baby. And so just lots of good things happening here. We'll probably do a renovation on the farm, maybe lay these rooms out a little bit differently. Anyhow, lots of good stuff in the new year, but this was very, very successful. We've been working towards having this many simoleons available for, you know, pretty much since we started the challenge. So this is really exciting that we officially get to start our first official side household. We'll actually have them move out. So that's great. And let's get everyone set up for bed. Oh, Peter, get tucked in. Ask to tuck in. Get your mom to do that. And Hugalina, get your dad to do that. Everybody else should be heading to bed. And I think that's a good place to leave it. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next year.